I'm from Imoarigidi Akoko in Oyo State. I work with Bankrest College.
To deal with the bandits. They were the one buying cars for them. He said that they bought cars, not just car, they bought cars. He stated clearly that they bought cars for Kachala Alilu, they bought cars for Bello Turji, they also bought cars for Ado Alero. They were the...
Hello everyone. The two videos you are about to watch now are heartbreaking. The first one is of a woman who lost her husband and child just one night to bandits and Fulani headsmen. The second one is of a man who was kidnapped and still in captivity, and they are demanding 100 million naira. These are the videos. Welcome back.
Well done, sir. Morning, sir. What? Okay. Why is she crying, sir? Why should they cry, sir?
Because they killed the husband and the son.
The husband and the son. Yes. So now here they buried the husband and the son.
Yes.
When this one happened? When it happened?
In the year came over family, I am back 1 month.
My first something will happen.
Yes.
Oh.
This is the place that the video went viral.
What is the viral video that about the Reverend Achoma did the...
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that it's really recent one. So she lost her husband and her child.
Yes.
What happened? What happened to them? Like for people that did not hear the story, what happened to the husband and child?
It was a Fulani people that came around 10 o'clock the last 1 month, 2 weeks ago.
10 o'clock in the night?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they killed her husband and 2 children of us.
How did they kill them?
It was around 10 o'clock in the night, so it was a Fulani that came.
Yeah. So what did they have? Was it with knives or was it with...
No, they shot them.
They shot them.
My name is I'm from Imoarigidi Akoko in Oyo State. I work with Bankrest College. When I was coming from Iferu going to Abuja yesterday, I was kidnapped along the Kaba Road, and they are demanding for 100 million. Please help me. I don't want to die. I have a pregnant wife and a 4-year-old son. Please, and an aged father. I don't want to die. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. I want 100 million. 100 million. Hey, please, help me. I was caught yesterday. Help me, please. I'm from Imo. Arigidi. Oyo State. Arigidi Akoko.
Alright, so first of all, this is really sad because nobody deserves to be in this position, especially at a time like this when it's almost Christmas. And according to him, he said he has a 4-year-old child and his wife is currently pregnant. So the woman will be needing him and his child will be needing him at all. But it's so sad that the kidnappers are with him and we don't even know what might happen to him, especially with the amount that these kidnappers are requesting. 100 million naira. 100 million naira. First things first, if that man get 100 million naira, I notice that man will enter road. I notice that the man will enter road. But
These videos are heartbreaking to watch. What is even more heartbreaking is knowing that your current minister of state defense is being accused of sponsoring banditry and Fulani headsmen in Zamfara State or in Nigeria at large. His former special assistant just came to social media to tell the full Nigerians that Bello Matawale was sponsoring banditry or terrorism during his time as a governor in Zamfara State. The man showed his letter of appointment, and even to the extent saying that if Bello think he is lying, he should take him to court or come to him, that he won't make the secret open. How they bought houses, cars, distribute food to bandits in the state. This is the video of the young man. Because not everybody understands Hausa, I will place the video of Pastor Michael alongside with it, because Pastor Michael has translated the video or the speech of the young man to English so that everybody can understand it. Then we'll come back to continue the story.
Served as the SSA, as an SSA under Matawale's government. He was an SSA to Matawale, and every transaction, all their dealings with the bandits, the man has it there. And for many of you that don't understand why the video is playing here, I'll tell you everything because I understand Hausa, and I'm going to tell you everything that the man is saying. And he's ready to testify in court. Should Matawale want to take either Murtala, should Matawale decide to take Mala Murtala Bello or anybody to court, that he's ready to stand as a witness in the court. His name is Musa Muhammad Kamara, an SSA. He showed his appointment letter, stating that this is his appointment letter, that he was appointed as an SSA to Matawale during his 8 years period as governor of Zamfara State. He was an SSA to the government. He also showed his appointment letter. He said he saw a video of the allegations of Malam Murtala Bello on Matawale Bello, the former governor of Zamfara State, who is now the present Minister of State for Defense, and that he is here to state categorically that everything stated in that video is the truth and nothing but the truth. He said that it was on the order, that everything they did, that they were the one doing it. They were the errand boys that were acting on the order of Matawale to deal with the bandits. They were the one buying cars for them. He said that they bought cars, not just car, they bought cars. He stated clearly that they bought cars for Kachala Alilu, they bought cars for Bello Turji, they also bought cars for Ado Alero. They were the one doing the work because they were acting on the capacity as SSA on the order of the governor. They were the one buying it and giving. So this is not this is not information from somebody that is reporting from somebody. They say no. He's stating categorically that they were the one doing the job for Matawale. So it is foolish of anybody to come out and deny it. He also said that he was the one that gave the contract to distribute Dusa. Many of you might not know what Dusa is. Dusa is a shaft from corn. The shaft from corn, they also use it to feed an animal. They also use it to make mix with their tuwo that they eat, and also they also use it to make animal feed. But that they bought Dusa, he was the one that collected the contract of Dusa. And he brought his bank statement. This is the bank statement. He's showing the bank statement. You might not go through that video. You see, he's showing the bank statement for the Dusa that was bought, and he said he was the one that distributed to every bandit in the 14 local government of Zamfara State, each costing at the rate of 33 million, all together 42 million naira. 42 million naira to distribute Dusa to every bandit in Dusa, which means witchcraft, to every bandit in the 14 local government of Zamfara State. 28 bags altogether is shared to them. He also talked about that when they caught Adualero, the man they caught with 500 rifles, that it was Matawale that sent, they shot the guy at the leg, and when they took him to Abuja, that it was Matawale that ordered Dr. Bashir Maro, one of his boys, he ordered Dr. Bashir Maro to go and release him on his order. This is a man that is serving as a Minister of State for Defense under Tinubu. He said he also talked about that they bought house for Bello Turji, that the house, in fact, that he was the one that facilitated that transaction. That he was the one that facilitated the transaction, they facilitated the transaction to buy a house. That the house was an uncompleted building they bought. They bought the house as an uncompleted building and then completed it for Bello Turji, the kingpin, the terrorists, the kingpins of banditry in Zamfara State that has spread almost every part of the country now. Now, he said coming out to deny all these things is an insult to his intelligence. is a down piece. It means they're playing on their intelligence. But for Matawale to come out and deny this is an insult to their intelligence, because they were the ones that were acting on his order to carry out all those things. He also talked about that, in fact, that Malam Murtala Bello did not even mention some things. That some things that Malam Murtala, there are a lot of things he even missed out. He said, for example, that they were the ones that facilitated the buying of stolen cows. Because it's obviously this Bello Truji, this Adwalero, the Kachala Alilu, Kachala Truji, all of them, they were also involved in cow rustling. They were also cows, that the stolen cows that were bought to share to people in Zamfara State during the Salah period, that he was the one that was giving. He was given the sum of 88 million naira. And he went and bought the stolen cows from all these bandits. The cow that they stole, he was the one that he bought from Kachala Alilu, he bought Bombelo Tulji, he bought from every one of them at the rate of 140,000 naira for one. But they were given, the calculation they were given was at the rate of 150,000. So that the 10,000 on top of it was for transportation. That he was the one that went around, bought from all these terrorists, stolen cows that were stolen, they bought from all these terrorists to share at the rate of 140,000 naira, but they were given 150,000, so the 10,000 on top of it were for transportation of each cow. He was the one that facilitated it. How do you say such a man is innocent? I'm calling on the US. President Donald Trump, designate this man a terrorist. Designate Bello Matawale, the present minister of state for defense in Nigeria under President Tinubu's government, a terrorist. Designate him a terrorist. Because he cannot commit all these atrocities and today behave as if he's innocent.
That it is only in Nigeria that a minister of state defense will be accused of sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria, and the government of the day will do nothing. In a sane society, the first thing first is to relieve Bello of his duty while government carried out investigation regarding the accusation. But no, we have a president who is sleeping while his people are dying. It is not surprising that Bello is being accused of sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. It is the same Bello Matawale, not quite long, that came to the media and said that not all bandits are criminals. There is no bandit that is not criminal. Bandit goes out and commit atrocity, go to the vulnerable people, to the vulnerable women and child, and begin to buy them. And we have a government that is doing nothing. How did we get here? Are we all dreaming that we no longer regard the sanctity of life? That the Christian genocide will continue to happen and nothing will be done against it. Just few months ago, few Fulani herdsmen were by in Edo State, Uromi. The whole country came to a standstill because of that incident. The Edo State governor has to run to Zamfara State or Sokoto State to start begging like a puppet he is. But when Christians are killed, the media don't even cover it anymore. When it is just like it became normal that you heard a noise that somebody is being kidnapped or somebody is being by, and the government are nowhere to be found. The killings and the Christian genocide in Nigeria must stop. Thank you very much. Please like this video and share it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this page so that I'll be able to bring more information. And let's spread the news of Christian genocide in Nigeria, as the government is working 24 hours of the day trying to suppress every news of Christian genocide. Please share this video, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.